Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And we've got some popcorn, so they're ready for a good show.
Sorry.
Hopefully you are as well. RPG MRE
Yes. I have something. I was just thinking, one of the keys, again, this is going to be more geared towards losing weight. But for losing weight, the simplest way to make things taste good, but yet to not add any additional calories or sugar, because we all love it. Sugar. I'm trying to do the thing. Sugar. Come on, somebody give me something here.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
What
was
did
it?
they say?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
The song.
Ah.
Anyways.
Janae
all right.
knows.
Janae knows.
Just cut it out.
Janae, comment below.
Okay, so the key here is to add spices. Was it you or Zach that had mentioned nutmeg? Zach. Seriously, think about the different things that you can add that actually bring out flavor and add flavor without actually adding calories.
Turmeric.
There you go.
Avocado pudding.
Smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika.
We can make a whole
That
list.
smoked paprika does actually have calories.
It does?
Well, yeah, but
Not
you-
a lot, like 15 calories per teaspoon, but
Oh
didn't know
gosh,
that.
not even. I
maybe
highly
like,
doubt
yeah,
it.
like
Really?
maybe it's tablespoon.
Probably
It's like
tablespoon.
5 calories per teaspoon or something.
Comment
That's it.
below.
Ruined.
Insignificant.
Comment below how many calories in smoked paprika.
I was just going to leave it at that. Comment below.
Okay.
Okay, I forgot to mention last episode, so I'll probably post something separate. But we are doing a contest for our 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So tweet or Instagram something you love about BombSquad, or some funny moment that happened, or stupid moment, which there are probably a lot of both, and tag us with the hashtag BombSquadRPG Anniversary, and we're gonna tally those up between November and December. So start of the new year, we'll roll some dice or something and pick 2 winners. They will get a bag of dice and one of our BombSquad dice pads. And if we hit 150 subscribers before the end of the sweepstakes, we will add 2 additional winners to that. So 4 people will win dice pads and a bag of dice. And we're working on some additional prize, possibly some t-shirts, but we will keep you
But
posted.
nice t-shirts. Organic cotton. Navy v-necks.
Yes, definitely.
That's
And if
very
you-
specific.
And if you want an easy one,
Right.
And we're talking deep V's, like chest hair will be displayed.
For the well, yeah.
Not for everybody.
All right, maybe not for everybody, but someone like me.
Yes, and Kristen has requested if we do t-shirts, male and female
Yes.
t-shirts.
Females are
Not-
shaped differently.
not
That's true.
unisex.
No.
So
Girls get their
do
own shirts.
sacrifice
there
quality with
there might be
unisex.
some t-shirts. We'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned on Twitter and Instagram probably too for that. So
And if you want an easy one, just fast forward about 30 seconds to when David said sugar.
You mean rewind?
That's what I say.
You said
Fast
fast
forward.
forward. How do you know
Rewind.
he's got to say it now in 20 seconds?
all right, and
The sweetest episode of BombSquad.
The sweetest?
Sugariest.
Sugary?
I'm just trying to make a sugar
let's
pun.
dive into the sugariest episode of
No.
BombSquad.
Juggy. Okay, I'm ready.
Like literally the start of every episode is someone burping.
It's just
It's
her.
starting
actually.
to be that way.
It's gonna be.
It's
me
been
too.
David.
It's been David before.
Oh, every episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Maybe it's the second child thing.
maybe.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
We
that
missed.
was terrible.
That was really
That's
bad.
also a second.
Oh,
half.
All right, so try
So
We
bad.
missed the other way.
elbows. Think
Yes.
elbows.
Okay, we
Think
got it.
elbows.
Had to focus.
Oh man. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Yes.
Thanks,
What
happens in old age. Thanks for tuning in. Recap. Old age.
Anybody else a second child?
Yes, thank you.
Second child?
You're first.
You're first. Okay.
Ah, hell, makes sense now. I'm just kidding. I don't know what makes sense.
does.
All right, let's
We
do
need to
this.
start.
So, recap. You guys have left Drew's after an amazing performance of the sea turtle and brick dancing. And you have garnered some relationships with a Dreki and some dwarves. Nori's returned, very excited. And you guys, yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, Nori's with us.
Yeah, I know.
I've been
Okay.
waiting for a good moment to talk to Nori.
Yes, we will do that now. Lots of talking. So, you guys have taken the day and a half travel up to Abrir, which is the southernmost of the free port cities, also known as Semcarentes. And during this travel, you chatted with Boria Vosnesensky. I can't even
Vosnesky?
You did this to yourself.
Oh, I
Dan.
did, and I'm very comfortable with it. I've got too many tabs open. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so
That's what happens when you
Boria
go to a bar.
Vosnes. I'll talk someday. Anyways, Boria, and found out some stuff that they had heard about the Kuznetsov's journals, which you guys found in the Goblin Caves back in the old days. And after talking with him and making some deals about possibly, he said basically that some of the dwarves want to retake their old homeland. Some of them don't, and some are playing the middle ground. And Demeter's clan is playing the middle ground right now, and they have the journals and the maps. Tiri tried her best to create what she could remember of the maps and gave that to Boria. And you guys arrived at Vosnesensky. There it is. You guys arrived in Abrir, this massive metropolis. In the major port towns. You did catch sight of one massive ship with some strange kind of machinations on it. Machinations? On it, whatever.
Machinations.
Yeah.
It's a cool word.
I like
I
it.
mean, I don't think it's anything.
going down.
Well done. Well done.
Mechanical. Is that the word now? Canon?
Yes.
Canon? Yeah. Wait. No.
Now?
Hold on. What? So you guys, and you noticed a singing bohan, which are those bovine, humanoid bovines, singing up in the mast, and might have been doing something to manipulate the winds for the ship as well. You pulled in. The Dreki Olsted Horison is headed for the blank tankard immediately because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And
What time is it actually, though?
you guys, day and a half you left in the morning, so you're right around lunchtime right now.
All right. Could be worse.
Cold day, the rain stopped, cloudy, but the sun is out there. We're getting into October weather at this point now. It's feeling a little colder here. It's very windy because you're right on the coast here. But it's this massive delta that's been turned into an entire maze work of docks that reaches out into the actual ocean. Where this is the shipyards you guys are in now. So there's these massive ships, tiny fisherman ships at the outer edges, and then you've pulled into this one place where all the long ships. There's this weird mixture of Viking long ships and more traditional European and Spanish galleons, and even more massive, again, some weird stuff that probably gnomes and dwarves have been doing to create these more advanced fantastical ships, like the one you saw that was
15, 20 decks high and had those strange, what looks like a design of fins or fish fins or
Maybe
something.
a sea turtle.
Maybe a sea turtle on the sides, and you could tell there's some kind of gear work attached to that, but you didn't see it in action yet. And these bigger ones tend to have some kind of person up in the mast singing or something that you can't tell, as well as you also spotted some irrigation technology mixed with magic going on as well. So these places are, everyone knows the free port cities outside of the Prodi Institute in Dinalthir. These are the places you go to see the most advanced stuff, because this is where the money is. They have a very open system. It's more of a federation or agreement between these cities where they just have shared values and they don't fight with each other. It's just all trade. And they're right up on the desert, which most of you would probably know is the Paradiagua Desert.
Not me.
Nope.
Maybe if you paid attention to the maps and helped
Maybe
us out with them.
Paradiagua
Could be.
Desert, which is the so Dinalthir
Thanks for taking notes, guys.
has the more Dinalthir has the more temperate climates
Got the pad.
right up to the edge of the Great Arm, and the Great Arm is the mountain range that goes all the way across the continent of Rimbrieve, and on the other side of that is the desert. And then the free port cities are all along that eastern coast. And you guys are at the southernmost of those port cities. So you are now officially out of the kingdom of Dinalthir and entered into the Semcorentes.
Is this the
Free
first time
port
we've been
cities.
out of Dinalthir?
You guys, yes.
Well, me specifically.
Hashtag geography.
Hashtag geography, yes.
Yeah.
Our Kiro, of course, has been here, and,
He's been everywhere.
well, yep.
Little bits here and there.
So, the first thing happens oh my gosh, I cannot remember names today. Olstead starts to climb out of the boat.
Olmsted.
Olmsted.
Comment below.
Olmsted Ormson.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm messing these all up.
Austin,
You guys
let
are
us
awesome.
know.
We just did.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's why.
It was good.
I just wanted to turn.
We're both right. OLMSTID. Olmsted.
Yes.
Olmsted.
We were just saying it differently.
I guess. Okay,
Ormson.
so as Olmsted, delivered that line and starts to get up, immediately the first thing in all this noise, there's a lot of noise. People are going around. You hear people working on ships. There's some up for repairs on dry docks. And further out, you're seeing, you can almost see into more of a market district farther in, but still, again, you're not on land yet. You're on these docks that are built way out into the delta area and the onto the sea itself. And there's this one person that catches your attention as you're walking onto the docks into more of the actual city, and it's this. You hear just her voice, this strong voice shouting out. Repent of harm you have done to the waters above and below, and the scars upon the lands we walk. See yet does the sun still shine, for the morning glory is quick to forgive. She welcomes all into her fold, showering her children with light and filling us with radiance to bursting. She alone can save us all from the shadows that draw nigh, the dark abyss of our own making that would swallow us up into nothingness. The All-Mother offers safety, purpose, and family. Turn from your blindness into the light. And it starts over again, the same spiel, and as you're approaching, you hear Olmsted, he kind of like, oh, there's always one of these here now. They've been getting worse. Just ignore her. And as you get up close, you see a bohan, a female bohan, who is dressed in these brightly colored garments of purple and red that are just flowing over her body. And she's a smaller framed bohan, but still very tall, probably 8.5 feet tall. And she has small horns that come out. She's white furred. They have this very fine, thin fur on them and very cow-like face. Four fingers on each hand, but then cloven hooves for the feet. So her feet, they don't wear boots, and she has this like red skirt on, and this brown hair or mane. It's almost hard to tell because she decorates it with braids, but it kind of goes like a mane back, and these bright blue eyes. And she's holding this sign that has that drawing of the morning glory flower on it, and it says, "Repent, join the family." And she's just repeating the same spiel over and over again to anyone who will listen. Most, if not all, people are ignoring her right now. So you guys can choose to interact with her if you want, or you can just move on by, and we'll go to...
Hello, sister.
Are you one of the family?
Not one of the family. Exactly. Yes, kind of. How are you?
On this beautiful day... I lost it. Yeah, I got it. I lost the accent. On this beautiful day that the All-Mother has given us, I am well, sister. From what tribe are you from?
The moon one.
The moon one. I do not know of this.
Yes, it's not as well known, but yes.
Well, I must travel to you someday. I must spread the word. Have you not heard? I am from the Singing Waves tribe, and I've been sent here to spread the word of the All-Mother. Dark times are coming. Have you heard the word of what happened to the roaming petals?
No, I would like to know.
I've only heard some. But the blight that took my dear Nicaea, it has spread to the mainland. It's terrible. We cannot hide from it any longer.
Blight?
Yes. Hello, brother. Are you one of the tribe as well? You wear strange metal garbing.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Ah. Yes, you do wear strange metal garbing, or you are one of the tribe?
Yes.
Ah. It is good to see you. It is good to see many people.
Hey, out of character question.
Yes.
The Blight may sound familiar. Have I heard of Roaming Petals tribe?
Yep, it would have been in your hubby's letter.
Yeah.
That's who we went with.
Yep, okay. Carry on.
Amazing,
when it was-
Zechariah.
Yep. That's who he's working with.
But we don't know that. You didn't read your letter.
I'm sorry, I misspoke too. She's, well, whatever.
You just
I
read.
read part of it. I did read part of it. You would have been in the living room. I skipped over the mushy stuff.
So we did hear this then.
Yeah, you might have. I would have read the details on that one.
Okay, yeah. So you guys could all remember that it's from. Also, Nicaea, she said, which was, he specifically said in the letter that he's going to Nicaea. Yes. Oh, it was terrible. Where was I? I'm lost now. Sorry.
I asked what the blight was.
Oh, right.
Got distracted by my handsome visage and
Yes, she did. Yes, the blight. If you have not heard, do you not have any bohan in your tribe? We are still mostly on the west coast. No, that makes sense. From Semcarentes you must be then. Well, if you have not heard, I was only a child at the time. I remember little, but we lived in a paradise in Nicaea. But the darkness came over. I think it was of our own sins. We did not worship the All-Mother and follow her ways well enough. Perhaps it was the others, the Minotaur, Horrible beasts I've heard they are. But anyways, the blight, it came, and it took all our souls, all who stayed. The few of us who escaped, I came with my family, my parents. We made it, barely, the 3 ships that survived. And we made home in Dinalthir. But now the darkness has spread. It has come to the mainlands. That is why you must all come into the All-Mother's embrace.
What is the darkness?
It eats your soul. It eats all life. It is everything the All-Mother is not. The All-Mother is life and sun and hope and family. This destroys all, makes walking dead corpses of us all.
It sounds like necromancer.
The wailing migration it was. And now we are forlorn tribes, no longer in our home. But those of the All-Mother here have been good to us, and we have made the most of it. But I've had many dreams from the All-Mother, and she has sent me to tell the end of the world is coming if we do not stop it. And the only way to stop it is to join the All-Mother. She will need all of us to help her in this. Our love gives her strength.
Wow.
She starts saying her spiel again.
She starts what?
She starts saying her spiel again and
Oh,
shouting. She has a little thing she passes out.
Nope. Okay. All right. That's a lot of doom and gloom and everything like that. How about the efforts to reclaim your island? How do you tell us about how those are going along?
Oh, I do not know. I do not know exactly what is going on, but before I left, I heard that there, what was it? Bear Tree, I think. Bear Tree? Bear Tree was working toward bringing many together to go back there. They had sent the head of one of the beasts they caught who was affected with the blight to the king, King Beck, King Theodore Beck of Dinalthir. They are hoping to have aid and assistance. I do not know exactly where that all is now. I was sent in the opposite direction. But my prayers are with them.
Yeah, well, my husband is with them. And so, don't you dare call me sister. I'm not a part of your bloody cult. But my husband's out fighting and dying for your people to make sure that they get it back to their homeland. So if you're going to go around for his preaching gloom and doom while he's out there sacrificing his butt for your people.
How gracious and generous your husband is.
He's more gracious than I am.
Good. I think
Yeah, I know, right?
you must understand, they will gain more strength if I can bring more into the All-Mother's embrace. The sun herself is powered by the All-Mother. We are all brothers and sisters under the sun. But I respect your wishes. Thank you. Thank you for letting him go.
Yeah, and if he doesn't come back so I can beat his... Well...
Do you know how many children she has?
No.
And the husband hasn't been home in a really long time.
Well then,
Well,
you are more of a sister than you know if that power of life flows through you that you could bring so many into this world.
you recruit your way and I'll recruit mine.
Yes, family is good. Whatever way, adopted or born of your loins.
You don't like that word, Lloyd?
Don't say loins.
Repent of the harm you
I feel
have
like she
done.
might have
Should
gotten
keep
me
going.
something there.
I feel like I'll saunter up to Thierry and be like, sister.
Oh, I don't have any more lead advice to give.
Oh, he's rolling something.
I am landing him flat on his butt. Knockdown Bane. I'm pretty sure I get advantage from my weapon.
Your
Because
weapon is very good at that.
I can't
Alright,
even
I'm not
like
trying to do
quietly
damage,
do it
so
because
I'm
I have to bend over.
Like 4 feet down.
Can I use my granny cane to pull him out of the way, like so he doesn't get tripped?
You can do a defend
But
action.
do you want to? But do you want
I think he doesn't know what he's doing, so I kind of want to help him.
Most of the
Advantage
time.
do I get here?
See mom and grandma. There it is. You get. Well, you have one. You're doing the knockdown main. I think it's advantage 2 if you're using the weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I want to use the
You're doing a
the
defend
elderly
action.
resistant reach device that you gave to me as a gift
Yes.
to help grab him out of the way.
Yeah, you can use that. So you're
that's
rolling a
good.
defend action against
What would that be? Like,
his
I'm just
roll.
gonna stand.
Agility.
Take whatever
Oh, you're not
comes.
gonna stand there for nothing.
Well, that's what I said. Take whatever comes.
Well, honestly, no, it is agility because you're reaching out to grab
try.
and like
Okay.
shepherd them. Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
22.
18.
18.
Oh, sorry, man.
How do you knock him on his butt?
I whip off the hammer and I just like swoop it underneath his legs and just pull up as hard as I can.
Reach out with the
right behind
granny.
his
Low
knees.
point of balance.
Right
like,
behind
the low
his
point of
knees.
center
Yeah.
point of gravity.
Can I roll an
Just
agility?
Straight. You want to try? Sure. Yeah. You got to roll.
I'm
higher than
gonna.
22.
I know I'm gonna fall.
Okay, you're
Can
gonna
I fall with grace?
Yes. How graceful is
rather than
style?
land with grace. Wait, I think I get more for an agility.
2d6.
2d6.
Yes.
Agility.
Aha! Eins. Survive, right? That's a 6.
He's like that 20.
That would be amazing. Ah! Oh, nat 1. 11.
Nat 1.
14.
not nat
16.
Oh, gotcha. 16. Yeah, you fall on your butt and then maybe. How do you still like the fall and the crash is bad.
like,
It's the recovery.
Cross my legs.
Oh, okay, make the most of it. And then a metal hand just reaches out and just taps you on the shoulder like it's okay, buddy, and pulls back.
What was that?
She tried to catch you,
Oh.
it was too
My
slow.
elderly reaching device.
For
See?
elderly people.
Overwhelmed he is with the power of the All-Mother's words. Come! And there's like a couple people start coming. See?
I'm gonna step in at this point, and I'm gonna do blinded.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take 3 arrows from my back, and I'm just going to shoot them straight up, and it's just gonna be these giant flares, so nobody can see. And I'm just gonna take my people, and I'm gonna go.
All right.
We're done.
All of them?
Yes, I'm just picking you up and going. And I'm gonna use a legend point.
Right.
Well, that's fine. You didn't land on your pretty face, so I don't have to apologize to Kari when I get home.
See, I think that was the week that I wasn't here.
But maybe his butt was something that she was also interested in.
The what's her name?
She can take care
This
of it.
lady.
What?
This lady is that what
No.
We're talking about this while you're like, 1, 2.
Kari, her
Our
daughter,
wheelchair friend
with the pies.
with the pie.
Oh, wait,
Why would she want my butt?
that episode, wasn't he?
I can't imagine, but you don't know what it's like to live
While
with
you
a
guys are
lovesick-
talking
the
about-
lovesick gnome.
And as the words lovesick gnome come out of Cherry's mouth, this massive flare goes off and everyone's like, and like holding their eyes, and you see the Bohan and the last one is like, oh, mother.
On my way out, I'm
He
gonna.
rolled a 65 if you didn't.
As I go past, as she's like, oh mother, I'm gonna knock her off.
You just,
I'm just gonna knock over to the water. Like, none of this. I'm done.
you pull it
I'm
away.
gonna pick all of you up, and I'm just whoosh, gone. I'm just gonna take off down the path.
Okay, perfect.
So-
Pause for a second while David take off down the path. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Oh, that felt good.
Press the little button thingy on the back.
Rolled a nat 20 and 5 6s.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
And we all missed it.
I'm just thinking like
We were busy talking about
That's
Iliad's butt.
Well, what's great, that's why I was saying you guys are like talking about, what was I going to say? Oh, about Iliad's
Kari and
love
Iliad.
Yeah, thank you. And he's just taking the arrows out quietly.
And her takenness with his booty.
Yes. So you hear a
That's
splash.
great.
All you guys hear is a splash, and strong arms kind of push you away out of the crowd. And we're now going to go into like fast travel, basically, just to get through these. So you have the black
Did she
black
survive?
tankard.
She's all right.
Yeah, she just fell in the water.
Not like blinded and.
Well, she's blinded for now, but it's technically every 6 seconds you can roll a resist. Do you want me to see?
No, it's okay. I trust you. I trust you.
the crowd pulls her out.
Thank you.
Somebody
Somebody
eventually.
pulls her out.
I don't. Can
Yes.
cows swim? I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yes.
She's a bovine,
She's also
not a
an
cow.
8.5.
I'm sorry.
Right.
She's probably standing in the water.
I am
A
sorry.
bovine. I
Alright.
didn't even say it right. She's a bovine.
I'm not from here. I'm sorry.
You feel like Iliad or Brick is saying that while Kira's like.
You know what I just
dragging
realized?
her. I'm sorry.
This is her.
Oh,
cow
cow
tipping.
tipping.
What was her name? Did we get her name?
We've never got her name. She has a name, and I picked it out very carefully, and you'll never know it.
Oh,
Because she's dead. She drowned.
All right,
As
just
far as you know.
If
So,
you have a good steak at the Black Tank, you'll
We
know.
need to move on.
yeah, it's time to move on. So you have Black Tankard and the House Tajeka. Where would you guys like to go?
The house to Jack.
tankard.
Good. I'm
Roll.
glad we're decided.
Roll for it. Does
You wanna
anyone
roll
have
for
a
it?
D2 that they could
You just do
roll?
evens and odds.
Evens and odds.
Even
on
the
any
odds.
dice.
Even odd.
I mean, you flip a coin. Then.
Two.
How do you feel
Even.
about that?
Black tankard.
We didn't. Oh.
Wait,
Wait,
we didn't
we didn't
decide.
No, Ingrid just decided.
After the roll.
She had initiative.
No, that's not how it
You got
works.
one. How does
but-
it?
That's
So,
not how it
number
works.
one.
You say even or odd, and then you roll.
Yeah,
I
which
did.
one?
Yeah,
You
you
got
did
it.
it, so we're done.
Wait, I don't get it though.
I don't
All
either.
right, whatever. I'm gonna
Okay.
build a house with my dice.
Okay, so you guys are going to the Black Tankard. As you guys start, as you guys get your sight back slowly, it's like flashbangs, and you like blink. You Olmsted is talking to you like, did you see that flash? Oh,
No, I had my eyes closed.
smart man. The Scolari always know.
Tell them the truth.
Follow me. We need a drink, I think. You need a drink.
I don't drink. It lowers your senses and ability to fight back if you have to.
There's give and take.
More take than give. I
And just
think.
because you won't doesn't mean you don't need to.
Indeed.
Follow me. So he takes you guys off into, you actually never get to the mainland. You stay on the docks and he worms you through this maze of docks that leads to this wooden building that's built on the edge where like three docks come together, three wooden docks come together, so it's actually got part of the tavern is hanging over the water, and you hear laughter inside coming from there, and you hear a couple splashes, and you realize that like people can jump out of one side of the tavern into the ocean and then swim around and climb up back into the tavern.
It's Bermuda.
Yeah, right. Except the next person you see go, it's not diving, they're falling backwards. Anyways, you hear some glass breaking and some rowdy smashing. Goes, oh, they've started early. Must have been a good day. And he leads you guys in, and you go into this darkly lit. It doesn't actually have that many windows, even though it's a pretty sunny, relatively sunny day out. There's lots of smoke in the air, and this is a very different feel and smell than the Libertad, which was rich and earthy. But there's a lot of cigar smell in there, and just bodies, a lot of bodies and salt water and fish smell. You're right on the sea there, and it's just all mixed together. And it's not exactly bad smell, but it just, you won't ever forget it. Let's put it that way. And there's a nice
I don't think we're going to forget it for weeks.
Yeah, there's this nice thick layer of smoke everywhere. It looks like the chimney might be a little clogged and they don't really care. And there's just a couple people fighting. There looks like this one human and an orc that are arm wrestling, and then there's like a halfling just shouting and collecting bets, and there's an orc that's running the bar over to the left. And then you just realize as you guys enter in, the far side is where the people are falling off, and there's just no wall there. It's just open to the sea. And there's just
Not even
tables
like
leading
a
right up to it.
half wall.
No, it's just open. There is a second story above that. It looks like there's this really strong, like, hardwood beam above there that's holding it up, supporting. There must be rooms above on the second floor. And as you guys walk in, Old Seth says, "I would buy you a drink. I'll buy you one anyways. If you don't drink it, I will drink it. One for all of you." Ah,
Me too.
of course.
He's underage.
Yeah.
What is this underage?
Do elves
thing you
not
speak
drink
of?
when they're younger? Dreki are born drinking. He can drink. He looks old enough to me. And he goes over and pounds on the table. And there's there's a handful of Dreki here. So, 2 red Dreki and a blue Dreki. And these are like, it's not like bright red. It's, it's that nice earthy scale red and this deep blue. And they see Olmsted and they greet him, and you guys are standing awkwardly in the middle of the bar while lots going on around you.
I would just like to say I want to use my street rat, because I am adept at picking up rumors in taverns
All right,
and crowded streets. So as we go along, I would like to use that.
definitely.
I'm going to go arm wrestle the orc.
Okay.
You're gonna go what?
Arm wrestle the orc.
Oh, arm wrestle the orc. Okay,
Shorter arms, I leverage advantages.
gotcha.
That's true.
Olmsted will motion for Arkiro to join him with the other guy, the other Dreki. So we'll do the arm wrestle first. The orc, he's this big burly. He's got like all shaved except for a single ponytail that goes all the way down to his butt, and he's like 7+ feet tall, and just muscles in places that you definitely don't have places.
He has muscles and feet that I don't have feet.
And the halfling who sees it, he's like, he's got the nice Jean-Luc Picard hair, a little older, and a nice little soul patch here, and he's like, "You want to wrestle?"
Yeah. Play up the odds. Make your money.
Done. He starts calling in. A lot of people get in on this, and there's just this large crowd gathered around you, and the orc's like, "You sure you know what you're doing, little one?"
Yeah, when your arm hits the table, I win. The rules are pretty simple.
Suppose you're not wrong. Very well. His huge hand goes
Around
out.
the pinky.
Can I use like transmutation or something to help him or her be stronger.
That would be cheating, but I'm not paying any attention to what
boost her
you're
muscles?
doing.
Yeah.
What would that be like?
Well, we
Shapeshift or transmutation boon?
What's the purpose of this? Just for the sake of you doing this?
It's called mingling.
Mingling.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm already making friends with the halfling. I'm
So
about
what-
to make him lots of money.
You could either do shapeshift, which would change her might stat,
Yes.
or you could bolster her to give her advantage.
I want to do the shapeshift.
Okay.
Do I
Okay,
have
so
to roll
basically,
for
like,
that?
all the,
Do I have
yeah.
to roll deception?
I'm
or-
gonna let you do the shapeshift, but roll deception. And
Can I bolster?
yeah, you can cheer her on.
I'm like,
I'm gonna
all
demoralize the orc.
right.
Wait, who are you?
I'm gonna demoralize the orc.
The orc. Okay, yeah.
We're all in on this, apparently.
I want to get this,
This is
over
the
and done
most
with. This is
important
such a
thing
big
we've
waste of
ever
time.
done.
I feel like
Classic
Elliot
underdog story.
I need to do
Here.
something.
Nobody
you need to
noticed
bet
that.
on us.
Oh,
Nobody
yes.
knows anything? Yes.
You're gonna spend a legend point?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Elliot walks over to the trading
you do
table to place a bet.
To place a bet. That was almost good.
He shot it at me.
Okay, so normally, I have
counts.
a might strength of 4, so I roll a d10 normally.
You are now rolling. I think it's she can up it by 2, so you are rolling 2d8. I think. I'll double check, but go ahead.
And then
Bolster
advantage
presence?
means I roll another one and keep
Yes,
the
bolsters and
top
presence.
2.
Why do I not see it?
So here we go. Yeah, 2d8 for Thierry, because right now your strength has suddenly gone up to a 6. Like you just how do you do it secretly, Ingrid?
Oh, okay. So I take out my little frog friend, and I have him hop over and like spew out some green stuff on her, just like on her legs, you know, so nobody can see it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden, like.
It's okay, I'm used to all sorts of stuff spewing at me, so...
I like the little frog like
Yeah.
hopping between all the feet. Like that's what I'm
Okay, I love
picturing.
this. Yeah, you hear Pim Pam have a hiccup and then a burp, and then you feel wetness on your legs. But then all of a sudden you just feel like everything just went like this. And then Brick,
I rolled a 21, so she gets advantage 1.
advantage 1 on the roll, and then the demoralized.
I did a 28.
Yeah, that's enough. So how do you guys bolster and demoralize?
So demoralizing, I'm gonna be standing behind Thierry, so I'm staring at the orc, and he's just gonna glance up at me, and my one eye is gonna glow. And I'm just going to like bore into his soul with that one eye. As like there's Thierry, there's me.
Yeah.
My eye is half the size of her body. And it's just glowing. But only for him.
That's awesome.
That's all I want.
You see, he's still trying to figure out how to, like, should he close his fist? and then he looks up, and all you see is him look up, and he's just like, and he has this really rich, dark green skin, but his cheeks start to go a little pale. And then he just quickly looks down at the hands. He doesn't even make eye contact with Thierry. Rick, what do you say to Thierry?
Oh, just Thierry, you go, mama. You pushed out babies. You can push an arm down, okay?
Oh, yeah!
Let's do this.
As I hear Rylan.
That's his
How
son.
many layers removed is that?
I know, right?
It's not Brick, it's not Ryan, it's David's son, Ryan.
So as I hear Brick doing that, my eyes widen, and then I throw in another bag of coins to the table.
Oh, so
Where did
the
that come
halfling-
from?
We need theme music for this fight.
I know. Hold on.
Iliad. Oh, we need theme music.
Can I pull that out?
What?
His
I-
flute.
I-
Oh, your flute?
I toss my bag of coins and I
Yeah.
I give Brick some sort of twinkle in my eye because I'm gonna clue him in when he needs to join in.
Wait, no.
This is obviously not what I want.
Behold, all it is the sea turtle as all their heard.
Presenting. And I feel like I've got a.
We have posters from our last play.
It's the stick figure. It's the stick figure
Stick figure.
with like a little like stick flute in his hand.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Play something.
I'm getting there.
Okay, wait. What are you doing?
I'm gonna play a flute
Oh, okay.
to like
Just gonna play.
further
Boost.
enhance and boost
Yes.
Tyria, but that would have to be done through my.
You can't bolster because she's already bolstered. You can't
Okay.
stack.
Okay. Influence? Could I do something with influence?
Influence the crowd.
Influence the crowd so they're cheering for her.
Interesting. Yeah.
That'd just
All right,
be
I'll
like
let you do
another
that.
demoralize for.
No, it'll give her an additional advantage. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Do I need to roll
Yeah, for fun. Let's
or
do
something
it.
or other?
Let's do it. Yeah.
What would it be? Influence?
Yep.
2d6.
Hold on.
Come on. Come on.
This up a little bit.
Come on. 17, 18, 21.
Pretty good.
21. Oh yeah, you're good. Woo! So, as soon as Iliad throws the coins down and starts playing, like, the halfling looks up and is like, all right, the rates have changed. We're looking at 100 to 1 at this point. Come on now. Let's make sure this elf doesn't go home with any of his coin. And everyone's cheering in the music. They start dancing. Like all the Dreki have turned around. Like everyone is watching this right now as Tiri grips onto the pinky of this massive orc who is reconsidering every choice he's made in his life at this point.
We'll buy our own boat.
Yeah.
I'm done waiting.
Adding a little more
This is
here.
it. Forget everybody. We're not gonna go with the rich people. We're not gonna go with the dwarves. We're not gonna go with the Dreki. We're gonna buy our own boat. We're getting out of here. This is my plan the whole time.
We're gonna have the boat and then we can buy the booze.
For the booze cruise
Make
boat.
our own
Make
booze
our own
cruise.
On board.
As long as I can have a little seltzer water with
Okay,
it.
so everyone is shouting
Sure.
now, but Tiri, you have just zoned in and locked in. So many things have happened in the past hour. You need to take some aggression out. Let's see what you got, girl. He is demoralized.
Nothing exploded though. So we've got 16, 22, 26.
26. And he's demoralized.
Plus,
Plus.
was there a legend point in there for another +1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
27.
And you're keeping
I
3d8 because you
Aren't
spent
you 3d8?
because you spent a legend point, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
upgraded you to 2d8. Spending the legend point gives you 3d8.
31 then.
31. Okay.
Define the laws of physics.
Define.
31.
Define. That's what, did I not say
Rolled a
define?
30.
Oh!
With demoralized.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, weird.
So it's a good long fight for more betting.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like he thinks he's gonna
100%.
win, and then he's doing the.
I can't believe that. He rolled really well for being demoralized. Yeah, basically Ingrid brought you up to the level of an orc strength, and then okay, so like everyone's cheering and shouting, and there's this. He starts to like bring you down, and then you just like focus in, and the pinky starts to. First, the pinky goes, and he's like, it's going, and then you're like holding here, and everyone's like, yeah. And then as you start to take him down, everything starts to get really quiet, and there's just like this. And all that you can hear is like Iliad's playing, and then sweat drips down. He looks one more time up at our hero, and slam. Tiri just slams his hand down. All the
Table
coins
breaks
go
in
half. And everyone's just like, yeah! Like even people who lost money don't care because that was just the most epic thing they've ever seen. Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Immediately, the two bards in the corner, there's an elf and a gnome that were playing Smoothie. They immediately start singing the tale of the gnome and the orc.
The tail of the gnome and the orc.
And everyone's like, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, they're loving it. So eating it up. We haven't finalized all the stuff. I'm switching over to Mustache's wealth system, which is a little more modified. But this will, I'll take this into effect so you guys know.
We made a lot of money.
Well, technically, Iliad made a lot of money, but we'll see how it goes. So awesome.
Unless I snuck some coin from each of you as I went to make my deposit.
Your money is our money, so
Why don't we become a commune?
So,
since you're the sea turtle and I'm your shell, we're in
Double
this
shell.
together.
okay.
Inner soft shell and
So,
outer hard shell.
all of that having happened, you guys are probably, you're not spending anything on drinks for the rest of the night. Drinks all around. Arkira, you look back and you see all the Dreki, like, Olmsted's going like, and the other Dreki are, all right, they'll talk to you guys. So they bring you over to a table and they buy you a meal to eat and you guys all sit and talk for a little bit. Olmsted says, so, my friends here, they have a proposition for you. They have a job coming up in a few days. They'll be leaving. And they're looking for some extra hands.
What kind of job?
Merchandise acquisition.
What kind of merchandise? Do not play games.
Finish.
No. What kind of merchandise?
We are going to be relieving some more well-to-do of some of their luggage. It's too heavy for them to be sailing the seas with, so we are going to help them transport it from their boat to Avisun, where it will be well taken care of.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yes, yes. But we could use some help on this job, and it would get you passage to Avisun and some pay as well.
Very well, I agree.
What?
To show that we are serious, I offer to buy you a drink.
What?
I think Tira's like literally choking on her food.
I want to give you that special gift I gave you in the
Oh,
inn.
he hits the blue one, the blue Dreki next to him.
I want for all three of you. Bring in all three. Serving the drinks.
Ah, this is good. He helps everybody arrange to be comfortable, and they all take their caps off and lay the caps in front of them.
They all have fire hats?
They all have different caps. Like one guy has the blue guy has like a bandana sort of thing. The other guy has like more of a what do I want to say? Sure, let's just give him pirate hats because I can't think of the moment.
Bandanas or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
I mean,
Yeah,
stiff from
these,
salt.
Tricorn?
Tricorn, thank you. That's what I was
that-
looking for. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Tricorn. The one guy has tricorn, and we'll say the other guy has a nice pirate hat. They're all dressed kind of similar with lots of jewelry on their clothes and their claws, I should say. So they all. Olmsted shows them to set it down, and he says, "Go."
So I'd take it and I'd stir the arrows inside and the tips dissolve and they go away.
We should be importing these. They all drink.
And they all pass out.
We're not helping them on our
We are not helping them. We are going to, what was their names?
Tajeka.
That we are going to the Tajaka and we are
Can we do
warning
something
them.
for them? I feel bad.
Do not feel bad.
Did you lie?
No.
Did he lie about lying?
No.
I think you
I
guys
helped
can
them.
infer.
I helped them make
I
a
think you
very
can infer.
big. I stopped them from making a very big mistake. I would not have wanted to fight them later.
They were just helping with luggage, so
That's deceit. You know what? You're one of us now. All right. I
You
claim
can
you,
think what you want.
and I do.
My purpose was to help those who cannot help themselves. That is all.
You all look at Olmsted and he's smiling in his sleep. A little.
The mustache.
I think I'm a little bit more comfortable as much as I can.
All right.
Pillows.
We must go. We must warn the family. Perhaps they will help us instead.
Booze cruise.
Well, we certainly can't afford it. One more huzzah before I go.
Yeah, as you say, like, everyone's like, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, cheering!
Start picking her up and
Yes. You see in the back corner, the orc is sitting back there, and he just looks at you and he kind of smirks and raises his glass as you leave the door. And that's where we'll wrap up this episode. We'll finish with Tajeka and Off to the Seas next episode. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed that. That was awesome.
So random. I'm assuming that's not where you thought this episode was.
I mean,
go.
I can't ever.
We are
plan,
so
but I didn't think. I was just trying to describe the scene, and that's what you guys do. Take advantage of whatever words come out of my mouth. Awesome. Check out OpenLegendRPG.com, Heromuster.com to start playing Open Legend right away. It's really easy to jump right into the system, and it's a lot of fun if you can't tell. And check out the links in our description below for all the music, ambience, and sound effects we use. We had some great Sirenscape here and some other stuff going on. Definitely check them out. Really awesome for your tables. Greyhawk channel, Inn of Planar Crossroads, have some Open Legend actual play on their YouTube channels, and Great Mustache does some Open Legend actual play on his Twitch channel, so check that out, and of course join the Discord too for Open Legend. It's really great. Tweet us out, hashtag BombSquad RPG Anniversary to get into the contest. Again, 1 entry per person.
Get some swag.
Get some swag. And I believe we started this whole episode with sugar.
No, it was
Sugary?
Oh, sugary. Yeah, that's
No. You said it
Sugariest?
weird.
Sugariest?
Sugariest.
No, it
And
wasn't
we'll
that.
see you next week.
Comment below. What was it?
I think it was sugariest.
Sugariest!
All right, can that be the end of the episode?
No, that is now.
Wait, no. Now that is.
Now that is.
Now that.